Artificial intelligence is everywhere now, writing our emails, planning our vacations, and generating weird art. It's woven into the fabric of our daily routines, quietly shaping the way we work, communicate, and even relax. From the moment we wake up and check our phones to the late-night scroll before bed, AI is there making decisions for us, sometimes without us even realizing it. It feels like magic, but every magic trick relies on misdirection. The real action is happening where we're not looking, and that's exactly how these technologies work, dazzling us with convenience while quietly collecting data and learning more about us than we might be comfortable with. While we're dazzled by convenience, we're missing what's happening behind the curtain. Our attention is drawn to the shiny features and clever tricks, but the real story is unfolding in the background, where our personal information is being gathered, analyzed, and sometimes even sold. These AI tools, which seem like gifts, come with hidden risks that could reshape our society and our sense of self. They promise to make life easier, but they also raise tough questions about privacy, autonomy, and who really controls the technology we depend on. Are we unwrapping a present or opening Pandora's box? The rush to adopt AI has been so fast we haven't stopped to read the fine print or the endless terms of service. Most of us just click agree and move on, not realizing what we're giving up in exchange for a little extra convenience. Our data, our habits, even our voices and faces, these are all up for grabs. This isn't about rejecting technology, it's about being smart consumers in a world where our information is the product. We need to ask tough questions, demand transparency, and understand the trade-offs we're making. After all, if something is free, it's likely because we're the ones being sold. Every powerful tool can be used for good or ill, and we need to be prepared for both. AI can help us solve big problems, but it can also create new ones, sometimes faster than we can keep up. It's up to us to make sure we're using these tools wisely and not letting them use us. So tonight, let's pull back the curtain and have a real conversation about the dangers lurking in these amazing AI tools. Let's shine a light on what's really going on, and talk honestly about the risks, the rewards, and the responsibilities that come with this new technology. We'll cover privacy, bias, job threats, and the ways AI can shape our opportunities, or take them away. We'll look at how algorithms can reinforce old prejudices, and how our personal data can be used in ways we never intended. And we'll talk about what all this screen time is doing to our brains, our relationships, and our sense of reality. The impact goes far beyond convenience. It's changing the way we think, feel, and connect with each other. The future is here, and it's time we learned how to live in it, without getting completely screwed over. Let's get smart, stay curious, and make sure we're the ones in control of our digital lives. AI is a double-edged sword, offering us incredible convenience, but at a price. Every day we rely on it a little more, often without even realizing just how much it shapes our lives. The trade-off between ease and risk is becoming more pronounced as AI weaves itself into the fabric of our routines. It helps doctors diagnose illnesses faster, empowers scientists to make breakthroughs, and even solves your dinner dilemma with a tap on your phone. From healthcare to daily chores, AI is making things simpler, faster, and more efficient. But with every benefit comes a new vulnerability. As we open doors to innovation, we also open windows for exploitation. Hackers, scammers, and malicious actors are finding new ways to take advantage of these systems. The biggest danger? Catastrophic loss of privacy. Our most personal information, our habits, preferences, even our locations, can be tracked, stored, and sometimes misused, often without our knowledge or consent. These tools are fueled by our personal data. Every click, every search, every swipe feeds the algorithms, making them smarter but also more invasive. Then there's bias. AI can inherit and amplify our worst prejudices, affecting everything from who gets a loan to who is flagged by law enforcement. The consequences can be life-changing, and often, those affected have little recourse. Misinformation spreads faster than ever, with fake news flooding our feeds and shaping public opinion in ways we can't always see. Deepfakes and manipulated media erode our trust in reality, making it harder to know what's true and what's not. The line between fact and fiction is blurring. And let's not forget job displacement. Entire professions are at risk of automation, from factory floors to office desks. The impact on families and communities is profound. We're not ready for the fallout. Many are left scrambling to adapt, facing uncertainty about their future and how to provide for their loved ones. We're constantly trading privacy for convenience, security for efficiency. Each time we click accept, we give up a little more control. The key is awareness. Don't blindly accept the benefits without examining the costs. Ask questions, read the fine print, and understand what you're agreeing to. These costs are real, and they're piling up fast. The longer we ignore them, the harder they'll be to address. We need to be critical, not just grateful. It's up to us to demand better, safer, and more ethical technology. The promise of AI is huge, with the potential to solve some of humanity's biggest challenges and improve lives everywhere. But so are the risks. We stand at a crossroads, and the choices we make now will shape our future. Let's not lose sight of what we're giving up. Only by staying informed and vigilant can we ensure that AI serves us, not the other way around. AI isn't magic, it's powered by your data. Every interaction with an AI tool feeds it more information about you. Companies are conducting the largest behavioral study in history, and you're the subject. Your personal data trains the models, personalizes your experience, and targets you with ads. The service may be free, but you're paying with your life story. The risk? Data leaks, breaches, and your most sensitive information ending up in the wrong hands. Even if your data isn't leaked, it can be sold, shared, or used to manipulate you. The convenience of AI comes with a system of surveillance we're normalizing, one click at a time. We're building a world where our every action is monitored and monetized, willingly. It may feel like your data is up for grabs, but you're not powerless. In today's digital world, protecting your privacy is more important than ever. Every click, search, and upload can leave a trace, but with a few mindful habits, you can take back control. Start by skimming privacy policies. Look for what data is collected, how it's used, and who it's shared with. Even a quick scan can reveal if a company is transparent or hiding something. Don't be afraid to dig deeper or ask questions if something seems unclear. If a company is vague or aggressive, that's a red flag. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Companies that respect your privacy will make their policies easy to understand. Be mindful of what you share. Treat AI tools like public forums. Anything you enter could be stored or analyzed, so pause before sharing personal details, private conversations, or sensitive work information. Don't upload sensitive info or confidential documents. If you wouldn't post it on a public website, don't give it to an AI tool or unfamiliar app. Use privacy features, opt out of data training, manage your settings, and don't accept default options. Take a few minutes to explore the privacy menu. Often you can limit data collection or turn off tracking. Choose privacy-focused tools and research companies' track records. Look for independent reviews, transparency reports, and user feedback to see how your data will be handled. Look for end-to-end encryption and consider open-source models you can run locally. These options give you more control and reduce the risk of your data being accessed by third parties. Practice good digital hygiene. Use strong, unique passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and regularly review app permissions. These small steps can make a big difference in keeping your accounts secure. Be skeptical of phishing and unsolicited requests. If you get an unexpected email or message asking for information, verify the source before clicking any links or sharing details. Each step adds a layer of defense. Think of your privacy like a fortress. The more barriers you build, the harder it is for intruders to get in. No single action is perfect, but together, they make you a harder target. Consistency is key. Review your habits regularly and stay informed about new threats. Safeguarding your information is a responsibility we all share. By taking these practical steps, you not only protect yourself, but also help create a safer digital world for everyone. We think of computers as objective, but AI is only as fair as the data it's trained on. Our world is full of bias, and AI can learn and amplify it on a massive scale. This isn't theoretical. AI hiring tools have penalized women, facial recognition has misidentified people of color, and risk algorithms have recommended harsher sentences for black defendants. These aren't bugs, they're reflections of our own failings, now automated. The danger is that AI bias hides behind a veneer of objectivity, making unfair decisions harder to challenge. When algorithms are black boxes, there's no way to scrutinize or appeal. We're outsourcing judgment to machines without ensuring they're just. This creates a feedback loop. Biased data leads to biased AI, which cements inequality. We must question AI-driven decisions, especially when the stakes are high. The fight for fairness has moved to a digital frontier. So, what can we do about biased AI? Awareness is the first step. Educate yourself and others. Move past the myth of machine neutrality. Share stories, raise public consciousness, and create pressure for change. Demand transparency and accountability from companies. Push for regulations that require algorithm audits and clear explanations for decisions. We need the right to appeal automated judgments and laws that establish responsibility when AI causes harm. Support companies committed to ethical AI. Ask questions, and if you don't get answers, look elsewhere. Market pressure can drive change. Building fair AI requires diverse data, collaboration between engineers and ethicists, and strong policy frameworks. We all have a role. Stay vigilant, ask tough questions, and hold power to account. The goal isn't to get rid of AI, but to ensure it serves everyone, not just a privileged few. Fairness must be built in from the start. The future is now. AI is automating not just manual labor, but white-collar jobs once thought safe. AI can write code, draft legal documents, and even create art. This isn't just about factory robots, it's about algorithms replacing entire offices. The disruption is happening fast, giving society little time to adapt. Millions of jobs are at risk, and the economic consequences could be staggering. Any job involving data, pattern recognition, or predictions is vulnerable. Even if AI augments rather than replaces, fewer people will be needed. We need an honest conversation about supporting displaced workers. Reskilling isn't easy for everyone. Ignoring this problem will only make the reckoning worse. Widespread automation is scary, but despair isn't a strategy. The key is to collaborate with AI, not compete against it. Focus on skills machines can't replicate: creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, and emotional intelligence. Become a lifelong learner. Update your skills and stay curious about new tech. Learn to use AI tools relevant to your field. The jobs of the future will go to those who can use AI to amplify their abilities. Develop T-shaped skills. Deep expertise in one area, broad knowledge in others. Focus on roles requiring human interaction, strategy, and ethics. Experiment with new tools. Understand their strengths and limits. The future belongs to those who adapt. It's not man versus machine, but man with machine. Embrace learning, play to your human strengths, and create new opportunities. Beyond jobs and privacy, AI impacts our minds and relationships. Relying on AI for everything can lead to cognitive de-skilling, our critical thinking and problem-solving skills atrophy. Overuse can isolate us, as AI companions and personalized feeds replace real-world connections. We risk trading genuine relationships for algorithmic comfort. AI-generated content blurs reality, setting unrealistic expectations and fueling anxiety. The flood of misinformation makes it exhausting to separate truth from fiction. To counter this, be intentional with tech use. Set aside offline time, challenge yourself mentally, and nurture real-life connections. Call a friend, join a club, or volunteer. Stay grounded in the physical world. Use AI as a tool, not a replacement for human experience. Balance is key to keeping technology from taking over our lives. After all this, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by AI's risks. But AI is just a tool, a mirror reflecting our values and choices. The future of AI is something we're building, not something happening to us. We can shape it for the better by protecting privacy, demanding transparency, and refusing unfair automated decisions. Hold companies and governments accountable. Push for regulations that put people first. Commit to lifelong learning and focus on creative, critical, and empathetic skills. Collaborate with machines, don't compete against them, nurture real-world connections and know when to log off. The risks are real, but so are the rewards if we act wisely. The future belongs to those who understand and shape technology for good. The challenge is great, but it's one we can and must meet together.